friends, this is my first session on SQL, basically designed for the beginners who want to learn SQL. SQL is nothing but the structured query language. As the language word suggests, it is communication between two entities. In technical terms, we will be dealing with the communication between end user and the database. End user will send some queries to the database, it will process it and send the response in particular structured way back to the user. Now, database is a huge word, heavy word, but we can relate and understand these concepts easily. Suppose we have a wardrobe with different compartments to keep different accessories and clothings very nicely, neatly and in organized, normalized way. Similarly, database will deal with the organization and normalization of data it has. It will be having different sections, compartments as we can say. Normally we call it as schemas. Schema and user are interchangeably used in this database world. Each schema will deal with a particular set of type of data and it will have objects to deal with that data, and those objects are like tables, views, synonyms, triggers, etc. Don't worry, we will be covering all this in future sessions. Now, what exactly data is? Data is nothing but the information flowing around us. Yes, it is information flowing around us, whether it is of the banks, universities, schools, LinkedIn information, Flipkart, Gmail, Facebook, Amazon, Twitter. Everything is nothing but the data. Means, in short, information is equivalent to data. Now, this data has to be stored in particular format in the database. These are nothing but the tables. Tables normally have very relevant names, like we can have tables like user friends, user wish list, orders, etc., customers, client, inventory, departments, students of any school or college, employees of any firm, and comments we normally mention the social media. So these are nothing but the tables. Now we'll see what exactly table look like. Suppose, for example, we have a schema named school. For example, school is a schema and some sample tables I've displayed here. There's a student, employee, department. Student table will have the data of each and every student present in that school, admitted in that school. Employee is signifying that this table have information of all the employees working there, maybe teachers, maybe librarians, maybe household keeping, everybody. Now third one is the departments. It has various departments where the students are studying, and staff and students are categorized based on the departments. These are just 3 sample tables. We can have many more for each schema to have various types of data stored. Let's see these tables, how they look like in the database. Let's have a look on the database side. In database, what usually we have one SQL worksheet where we write our queries, and output statements are displayed on the output board. Now let's query these. I have created already the 3 tables. Let's query them one by one. Select star from the table name. Table name is student and semicolon. Now each language has some syntax, whether it is verbal language, communication or technical language. Now this language, what we do is we write simple English statements with some keywords and with some user created tables. Select is a keyword. Star here signifies the all rows are expected as a result. From is again a keyword. Student is a table name. This table is user created. That means I have created this table. We can have some tables which are already present in the system. And semicolon. This semicolon signifies that it is end of my statement to the database. Database will process this till semicolon. Okay, and now what we'll do, we'll run this statement and we'll see this is what exactly we have seen just now on the slide. Similarly, we have other tables as well. All the three tables I have created here. Select star from employee. Now I'll select the statement and I'll run it. This is the employee details we have just seen. Employee IDs, names, the date of joining, and how much experience they have in years. Next table we will see is select star from department. This is the department table displayed here. See, one point you must have noted, I am selecting the select statement and then I am running it. If we will run without selection, we will get the output of all the tables here, means all the statements are executed. Now, this is not an issue with the select statement, but here is a very critical tip. Always inculcate the habit of selecting a particular statement and then running it, because it may cause problems in case we use the update or drop or delete statements in our script. So this is all for today's first session, dear friends. If you like my video, kindly subscribe, like and share it. SQL with ease. Let's begin this turning. Thank you. Take care. Blessed.